Hi. Hello, everyone. So, we're going to be talking about something a little harsh, the N word. It's something that it used to be that was told as a racial slur a long time ago. And now it's something that people put in music. Well, black people, hip hop, rap, put in music. And now it's something that a lot of white people say, not to be mean to nobody, to anyone. They don't mean to say it in a bad way, but it's lost its meaning over the years. And a lot of white people and black people don't even and black people say it just to say it. They say it just to see, like, oh, my friend, my best friend, my nigga. Like, it that's what it is. And in my parents' point of view, I understand why it's such a bad thing, because it used to be something that only black people should be able to say because we were the ones who got called it, and it's a racial slur, technically. Um, but now in this generation, there's so many people who just say nigga like it's nothing, and it's like, well, okay. But if Jennifer Aniston or a famous person said it, her ish would have been on point and people would have shot her by now. No offense to Jennifer Aniston. Um, but so many people say it, and a lot of black people are like, oh no, black people can't say it except for this one because he's my nigga. But he's white. So what I'm wondering is, what is the real term? Is it my friend? Is it my slave? And that's what I wanted to talk about. You see, it's not that I'm going to let all of my white friends call me a nigga, because I told them in the beginning, do not call me that. Don't think that you can. But as I matured and went into high school, this was in middle school, once I got to high school, I saw that the N word wasn't as bad as it used to be. And to me, it still hurts a little bit, but all of my friends from middle school, which are a lot of friends, and a lot of my friends that I've been accustomed to now, don't call me the N word. They might say it, and even then I look at them like, oh, can you not? But it still kind of hurts because it's still my history. It's still my blood. And then I have one friend who just says it all the time, but that's because that's how he grew up. It's not that his parents hate black people. That's not what it is at all. It's that that's just how him and his friends communicate, and that's how they make jokes, and they're just like, nigga please, my nigga. And he says it to me sometimes. And the reason why I'm okay with it is because that's how he came into the friendship. That's who he is. So I'm not gonna make someone change just because they say something that might not be comfortable to me. And I've learned I'm comfortable with it, but only with certain people. And even though that's not fair, that's just how I am. I can't control how I feel about the subject. It's a really complicated subject that needs to be addressed. But I feel like a lot of adults don't understand how it should be addressed because they're not in the generation on where it's getting messed up in. We are. And the generation after us and the generation after us. So it just comes back to the question of, is the term nigger or sorry. People are like, nigger means you are tied up in is a black man tied up in chains, while nigga is a black man tied up or tied up with chains, golden chains on his neck. But you're still tied up in chains. So sometimes, like, it's fun to be like, oh yeah, nigga. But there are times where you need black people. You need to just be like, I'm a black American individual. I'm not African American because I don't remember any of my family ever saying that we were from Africa directly. So I am a black American. There are times where I can conversate and be like, I'm conversate, not a word. I can say my nigga. But that's not what it is today. Ooh, this video is getting long. So yeah. It's still that one question though. Does nigga mean my friend or my slave? I guess you guys are gonna have to go through life and find that out for yourselves. Bye guys. I hope you keep dreaming.